y'all doing? It's your girl, Goddess Raven. And of course, this is Goddess Raven Magic and Gossip. Hey, so let's get into this situation. Taraji P Henson is facing a lot of issues and problems in the media right now. There is rumors going around that bigwig executives have met up and they're saying that they're tied to Taraji P. Henson. All this talking while a movie is out, and only talk that's supposed to be coming out is her promoting the movie, but instead she's complaining about everything from not being paid correctly, drama, this, then the other. And so they are thinking of blackballing, yes, Cookie Lion. They're thinking of blackballing Taraji. So let's dig into this and why she had to do an emergency response to fans to try and turn the tide from her being banned. Whew, it's a lot. So she did an interview with Gail King, who's, best friends, sister girls with, Oprah. And in that interview, she cried and talked about how she was, underpaid and how, Brad Pitt and all these other actors, they made, millions of dollars compared to what she made. They probably didn't even have a clue what she was getting paid. Because I think if Brad knew that she was getting paid only this amount of money, I think he could have, with his power, he could have definitely said something to the higher ups to get her pay boost to flip up. Okay, so now she turned around after that Gail interview and went to the New York Times. And she had a lot of choice words to say. So after her comments went viral, Henson sat down with the New York Times for a more in depth interview. In it, she spoke out about racism in Hollywood, pay problems, and the unfair working conditions on the set, like the color purple and Empire. Taraji said that she hasn't had a raise in her pay since 2018 action film Proud Mary, and that it almost led her to walk away from The Color Purple. They don't care. They're always looking for a deal and trying to pay you the least amount. The actress recounted the cast being given rental cars and being asked to drive themselves to the set of Atlanta. Now I'm thinking, okay, they got you rental cars to drive yourselves to the set. Shoot, at least they did that, because shoot, they could have told y'all to hop on a bus or y'all figure out your transportation yourselves. When she asked for a driver, she was apparently told, well, if we do it for you, we got to do it for everybody. To which, Taraji responded, well, do it for everybody. Hanson also spoke about her time on Empire, during which she said she was fighting for trailers that wasn't infested with bugs. Oh my gosh. Oprah is one of the executive producers of The Color Purple and definitely the most visible one. She has done a lot of press for the film, serving as its number one supporter throughout awards season. However, when Taraji brought up the disrespect she faced during negotiations and on set of the film, people began to wonder what role Oprah might have played. On the Golden Globes red carpet, Oprah told Entertainment Tonight that there was no truth to the rumors that she and Taraji were feuding. People are saying that I was not supporting Taraji. Taraji will tell you herself that I've been the greatest champion of this film. When there was problems on set, I would go in my pocket to fix those things. That's not her job. The former talk show host also claimed that she was quick to step in when there were issues on the set. Whenever I heard there was an issue or there was a problem with cars or a problem with food, I would step in and do whatever I could to make it right. Speaking to her friend Gail King on a different section of the carpet, Oprah, flanked by the film star Fantasia and Danielle, once again said that she made sure every on set issue was dealt with. Everything got handled. It's so disturbing to me because why is my name even in this conversation? And I've been the champion for everyone. So Taraji kind of, with her, with her speaking out, and people already feel a certain type of way about Oprah, especially because of Monique. And, some people felt like, another color purple when the first one didn't need to be, the first one was a classic and this one didn't need to be even made. And people having their opinions on Oprah and this, that, and the other. And, we're already facing like inflation, recession, this, that, and the other. People just decided, because of Taraji complaining about the movie so much, we're not supporting it. Taraji done said so much about this play, movie, music, or whatever that we not going to see it. So people started to protest and just say, well, Cookie Lion ain't about, complaining about it, and she wasn't paid right. So why should we put money in the executive pockets? So now nobody's going to see the movie. Now the movie is already being streamed early. Yeah, it's being streamed early. Now look at this. You can see. Let me go back. I'm going to go to the comments, and here you see it today. Look at it today. You can now own it. This is her 3 days ago. You can now own a digital copy of The Color Purple, and people are asking like, didn't it just come out in theaters yesterday? And like with laughing emojis, right? Yep, this is the fastest release from screen to streaming, which is crazy. Man, what in the hell are you talking about? Maybe if more Black people went to the movies, this movie wouldn't have flopped. That's crazy how they're putting the movies on digital so fast. Is so this is still in theaters. We still have to wait 2 years for the movie to go to VHS. When will it premiere in Brazil? I don't know. I don't want to watch it. So once it was, a lot of people didn't want to watch it because it was a musical, but I put it on and was glued to the TV. Just bought it, saw it twice at the theaters, and I'm about to watch it again. Already purchased it. It's too early. Let it breathe. So a lot of people are like, like, they're going back and forth. It's a big thing. A lot of people are supporting, but a majority are not because they don't like Oprah. They're upset about the things that Taraji said about the movie, so they're not going. And a lot of people are blaming Taraji for the failure of the movie. And because of it, they are now thinking of blackballing Taraji P Henson the same way they blackballed Monique for all these years. So she cried on Taraji's crying about, might thinking about quitting Hollywood. She might she might have just like opened the door for her to get, for her to quit because if you're not getting no gigs because you being blackballed, you might as well just quit. But this is all just rumors now. This is all rumors that their, executives had a meeting about her. And, especially the people that did the color purple had a meeting about her and are just like, they're like, what? They're pissed to flip off that she talked so badly about the color purple when, what you're really supposed to be doing is promoting the movie before the movie comes out and after the movie comes out. You're strictly supposed to be talking nothing but praises and everything good and sugar and spice about the movie. But instead, she went on a rant about not having a personal driver to get her around, not having decent caviar or whatever food she was trying to demand that be on set. So food and a driver, and she's made some other comments about the pay. And Color Purple is now considered a flop. So y'all know the first couple weeks of promoting is very essential and important to get people to go rally around it to go and see it. And if she was talking badly about it, it does not make people want to go and see it. They don't want to feel like they're putting money in corporate's pockets, and it's not going to help you. So now because of it, and the fact that the movie's flopping, it's already hitting streaming, she is now trying to do a reverse Uno. So Taraji responds to rumors of a feud with Oprah Winfrey. Since Raji shared her thoughts about being underpaid and considered quitting acting during the promotion of The Color Purple. She did all this during the promotion of Color Purple. The conversation has continued, and some were trying to pit the actress and Oprah against each other. Now, during an appearance recently on the Today Show, Taraji P Henson told the public to focus on the movie rather than her comments. Girl, it's too late. It's too late, girl. It's too late, girl. You did this at the wrong flipping time. I understand what you were trying to do, but at the same time, you did this at the wrong time, Taraji. And because of it, ain't nobody trying to see the movie. Nobody wants to go see the movie after you done dropped your comments and complained about how you being treated. Simple. Now people are looking at Oprah Winfrey with the side eye. I hope they can focus back on this film because right now, to me, it feels like what I said is now becoming louder than this beautiful film. You were on a press tour, Taraji. Sometimes people got to be held accountable for what they say. Okay, my dear. People have to be accountable for what they do. This is the same bullshit that Monique did. Monique got blackballed. Monique got in trouble because during her time of promoting a movie, she wanted to be paid extra to promote the movie. Because if not, I'm going about my business. And what she did was talk ish about the people the hands that were feeding her. She dissed the hands that were feeding her. She talked crap about the hands that feeding her. Then talked crap about the people who put money in her pocket and her husband, daddy's pocket. I wonder why she's blackballed. Because you're fucking difficult to work with. Because Monique has, look, yeah. Okay, y'all can get mad at me for this, but Monique has proven to be difficult because of what she turned around and did to D.L. Hughley. Do you remember her going on a vicious rant during her comedy act on D.L. Hughley and bringing up his dirt where it was nothing, had nothing to do with her? Now, your only job, Taraji P Henson, as an actor, is to get paid to do the movie. And when the movie is done, you do a promotion tour. And during that promotion tour, you do what? You promote the movie. Because if the movie does smashingly well, that opens doors for other opportunities. But what you did, you took your promotion tour and you turned it into I'm not getting a personal driver to get back and forth to my gig. I'm not getting the food that I would like to eat on the set. I feel like I'm not getting paid enough for what I'm doing. So you used the time that you were supposed to promote the movie to diss the movie and complain about food and lack of a driver. And then you wonder, now you want to come out and talk about, I hope they can focus back on the movie and not my comments. It's too late, girl. It's too late. It is absolutely too late. The damage is done, okay? The damage is done. So now she wants to talk about that's not fair to me or anybody in the film because the film deals with women who were oppressed. Well, you should have thought about that before you dropped your comments. Who live in an oppressed society, men and women, and all the characters in the film except for the white people. So the movie's about healing. The movie's about sisterhood. You didn't give a shish about any of that, girl. What you complained about was not having a personal driver to get you from your $1 million home to the movie set. And the fact that when you leave your home and go to the movie set, they don't have food for your ass to eat. The food is not up to snuff for you who left your $1 million home where you can eat and bring a lunch. It was not good enough for you. Now, am I saying that there should have been better accommodations for these actresses and actors? Yeah. They should have had a driver. They should have had a catering thing. Yeah, they should have had a better, trailers for these people. Yeah, the budget should have been bigger because these are top star actors and actresses. Yes. But when you're dealing with what you're dealing with, it is what it is. If you had a problem, you should have been talking years ago and protesting, getting black actors and actresses together to protest to get bigger checks. At the end of the day, they will only do what you allow them to do. So now she wants people to focus on the movie. Now, during that interview in December 2023 on Sirius XM Radio, I'm just tired of working so hard. That's what she said. I'm tired of working so hard, being gracious in what I do, and getting paid a fraction of the cost. Okay, this is what you're saying during the press junket for The Color Purple. Now, Winfrey later denied having any say so regarding the salary as the producer of The Color Purple, but did other things to make the stars feel comfortable while doing their job. Whenever I heard there was an issue or there was a problem, there was a problem with the cars, a problem with the food, I was stepping into what she needed to do. Now, Henson mentioned in her interview with Today that Winfrey was there to support her and even reached out to offer assistance. So Oprah's being dragged into this BS that spewed out of Taraji P Henson's mouth for nothing. Oprah's being looked at as the devil, and she has nothing to do with any of this shit. She's actually fixing the stuff. She called me personally, not my team, not my people, me, and asked me, Taraji, if there was anything you need, you let me know. I said with a shaking voice, I was like, well, yeah, since she asked, I told her, and she fixed everything the next day. So what the fuck is why is Oprah being dragged for filth? And here come Monique crazy comedian ass trying to put her foot on Oprah's neck, and Oprah ain't even did nothing. All because Taraji P Henson wants to speak out during a promotion tour. The only thing you're supposed to be talking about is promoting the movie. So now Taraji has to speak out. And she's now saying what you're not going to do is pit two black women together and pit them against each other. Not on my watch. Now it has brought out a hate train because now Monique, who had no problem railing against Oprah, now she's back. We can treat them like we always treat them. We're going to check them, boo. I'm Oprah Winfrey, the comedian says. Everything should have been done when you showed up. So when Oprah Winfrey sits at the helm and Taraji says, it's an honor that we're handpicked for this movie. Well, if they were handpicked for the movie, those women should have been taken care of from the moment of go. But guess what, Monique? If Monique, you look, bitch. Monique, one of the people that's associated with the movie said that they were even though they were handpicked, these people had to audition. These people had to go through all the process like they weren't stars and they were newbies. They had to do all of this stuff, this, that, and the other, and that had nothing to do with Oprah. Oh, Monique, you just talking out your ass, and sometimes you don't even know the facts before you talk. And that's why Dale Hughley dragged your ass. And that's why you are at the level that you are at. And now you're trying to trauma bond with Taraji P. Henson, and Taraji P. Henson is ducking your bond. Y'all comment below, because this whole ish done pissed me off. Y'all comment below. Tell me what y'all think, okay? Because now Taraji's facing a whole heap of backlash because you ran your mouth. And now you're mad that your comments have overshadowed the movie. And now your ass is facing the chopping block of not being able to work in Hollywood. Because you pulled a Monique. Y'all, let me know if I'm wrong. Tell me your opinion. But this is how I feel.